I completed Final Fantasy II for the first time on the Pixel Remaster for Nintendo Switch. The early game is a bit slow, and I found myself trekking back and forth to the first town Altia a lot. It was a case of go here and do this, then report back to Princess Hilda, do this quest, then go back and speak to Hilda. Thankfully, as the game progressed, that happened less frequently. Traversal felt more unique in Final Fantasy I, because getting the canoe, then a ship, then an airship, felt like significant progress. In Final Fantasy II, you get a canoe, you can pay to use a ship, and you do temporarily use an airship. It just feels less interesting, possibly because the sprites were identical to Final Fantasy I. You do get snowcraft use for a brief time in one area, and that's pretty good. The leveling system is very different. Proficiency is based off skill usage. The more you use a given type, the better you get with it, and your stats scale alongside it. I much preferred this to Final Fantasy I because it allowed for more flexibility with your characters. Guest characters come and go, join your party for a brief time then leaving, some rejoin later, some don't. I like this aspect, but it also meant that I was less likely to teach the fourth member any magical abilities. Let's once again look at some incredible artwork, with the exception of this title screen that is too hard to read. One of the protagonists, Firion, is who I'm drawing today, though the image I was referencing had more muted colours. There's such a cool use of vibrant colours that contrasts with a complete lack of colour at times, especially in the character concepts, or a clever use of contrasting and complementary colours, such as the yellow and purple in the image monster. It really is a shame that the pixel artwork, as good as it is, cannot capture the atmosphere of these images. I doubt any game developer today would be able to capture it, too focused on realism and too afraid to take a risk on the art style. These images are not perfect, but I imagine someone to try and fix them, they would lose the essence of what they are. Take this image of Firion. A person's eyes are not that shape, but it works. If you tried to make them look more normal, for lack of a better word, it would probably look quite boring. I've now started playing Final Fantasy III, and there are again more changes which I'll discuss once I've completed it.